Listen, there are some water troubles affecting neighborhoods in Conneaut today. Hundreds of people lost access to their water because of water main breaks. Well, because of a water main break. This was at West Main Road and U.S. Route 20. Annabelle Childers is live in Conneaut right now. She talked with city officials and people who were impacted. But Annabelle, first and foremost, what is the situation there right now?
Well, Christy, we have good news that we learned just in the last half hour that everyone who was impacted now has their water back, but Conneaut is under a water boil advisory, which will be in effect through the middle of Saturday. Now, it is very, very cold here. The city manager says those cold temperatures really led to this situation. This was the site of that water main break. There are still some cones there, but it has largely been cleaned up. But for a lot of today, there was a big mess here. You can see it's pretty muddy where the water rose up. This is what's left behind. Luckily, crews were able to pinpoint those issues and address them quickly throughout today. At around 5 this morning, a water main near the intersection of West Main and Gore Road ruptured, leaving people west of the area without water, inconveniencing residents and causing some local businesses to close.
When I went to go to the restroom when I woke up first thing this morning, the toilet didn't flush. And my husband actually was already at work and texted me that there was no water at work either.
Tara Layton has spent her whole life in Conneaut. She says this water main break feels like the latest issue in a winter that's been unusually tough.
I don't ever remember getting 4 feet of snow and then had to have it disappear entirely and then come back. It just feels very strange.
The Conneaut Water Department told us no residents were impacted by flooding, but they just didn't have enough water. Luckily, crews were able to get the water main break under control quicker than expected, and throughout the afternoon, they slowly began restoring water to houses in the area. The city manager tells 3 News old infrastructure in Conneaut makes water main breaks more likely, and they're watching this closely throughout the winter months to make sure they identify and respond to any future water issues as soon as they arise. Now today, we also spoke with the city manager about how severe of a winter this has been for this town and then also the surrounding areas. At 5:30, we'll explain the resources that they're currently working to get from the state to help with those lasting impacts.
All right, glad that they're going to get some help there. Annabelle, thank you so much.